Welcome, team. So I've just purchased the DLC pack. Obviously, that's not available till November, and then I think March, is it? The second one. Really excited that Nintendo has done that. Not sure if fellow players answered the survey on Mario Kart. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, isn't that pretty? I think we'll go with the orange one. But this was the one thing I had with Mario Kart in terms of Nintendo, let me give you money. You know, fantastic game. Really, really enjoy it, but please more. And that's really the way DLC should be, shouldn't it? Rather than these operators that I'm pretty happy with that tend to give you half a game and then release DLC and essentially make the game more expensive to buy. Mario Kart is a complete game with or without the DLC, but just so excited to see that DLC coming along, and hope there's more. Because Mario Kart is such a good game, and it's so exciting to see more content on the way. So let's get into some Mario Kart Stadium. Right, well, I mucked that up. I was actually a little bit interested in seeing what he looks like. Well, he looks pretty good, doesn't he? There we are. That's more like it. Uh-oh. Trouble. All's fair in love in Mario Kart, isn't it? Oh. Oh, that'll be handy. Now, can I just get into first place where I will require the use of the horn? There we are, getting around those. Who would put bananas there like that? Oh, a few more coins, get that speed boost. That's the way. Oh. How close are they? Very, very close. Oh, come on. Let's hope I haven't just mucked this up. I think I have. Let's see. Yes, I have. Oh. Come on. Have some dignity. Finish in second. There we are. Oh. Hey, well, liking this Yoshi. He looks great, doesn't he? And really liking the Mercedes DLC as well. That was, I know there was some concern initially about the release when it came out in Japan about the Mercedes DLC, and some people liked it, some people didn't. I'll admit I was kind of on the fence about it, but really liking this car here. It's really quite a neat addition. I think it fits pretty well. Haven't spent time with the other two Mercedes cars yet. But they look alright. But that old style sort of vintage racer looks fantastic. Let's see if I can get the start a little bit better on this one. There we are. Oh. Not quite. Oh. Oh, why would that happen? Oh. Chopping and changing the lead here. Will that be enough to get me past him? Oh, speed boost. Oh, slight problem with the capture card there. And actually, I should mention now too, if people are interested. So it's the Ava Media. Extreme U3. So it's plugged into my computer. Via a USB, and then it appears on my screen. And obviously, with the gamepad, you don't need to play off the screen, but it's a nice big screen. It's an Asus ProArt 27-inch monitor, so it's beautiful. So look at that. Oh, well, there was some dicey moments there, but Orange Yoshi came through in the end. And he's certainly on to the next race. Oh, yeah, so the price of the DLC from Nintendo too, fantastic. Not sure where you guys are located in the world, but I'm in Australia here, down under. And so it was $16 Australian. Fantastic. For sorry, $16. That was for both the packs 1 and 2. Not sure if I got that quite right. No. And we're 6th. Great. It'll change fairly shortly. So with this capture card, with the Ava Media Extreme Cap, Ava Media Extreme Cap U3, so it can capture in obviously 1080p, and it can also do up to 60 frames. Now I can't on my current computer do 60 frames, and I'm not sure if that is a function of the hardware. So I don't actually have a graphics card at the moment. I'm just using the onboard graphics of the i7 4, the Intel i7 4770, and actually not the K version. I decided not to go with that when I bought it. And so it does need a reasonable graphics card in the specs of the Extreme Cap U3. So I'm not sure if that's the reason. It most likely is. So I can catch up to 50 frames per second at 1080p, and obviously I'll just be capturing in 30 frames. As I'm actually not entirely sure if YouTube does support 50 frames or if it's just 30 and then 60. So we'll have a look. Let's see if I can get. Yeah, there we go. Right, still quite a bit of work to do in 5th position here. Oh, that'll help. Oh, should have laid off the accelerator just a tad then, but I was a bit greedy. I was hoping I could get it. Oh, and I saw he had that green shell as well. I should have waited with that banana skin. Let's see if that's able to catch him. No. Oh, that's cruel. Cruel. Virtually passed on the finish line from 2nd to 5th. Oh, that's the way it is sometimes in Mario Kart. And that's, those guys at Nintendo are just geniuses when it comes to these kind of games. They can make an incredibly appealing, fun game, which is still fun when it gets fantastically frustrating. When you see that first, second, or whatever place slip out of your hands at the last minute, there's nothing you can do about it. It's still a fantastic experience. Right, let's see if I can get the start a little better. There we are. Have I done it? Yep, there we go. Sometimes I'll admit in my item usage I'm not as tactical as other people. I missed that. Sometimes I'll just fire and forget. Basically, I get an item, just fire and forget. Oh, that's quite handy, that one, wasn't it? Well, that's embarrassing. My controller run out of power. Right, I'll go and fix that up, shall I? Right, well, plug the controller back in. Oh, there we go, and we're off. Well, isn't that nice? That's a nice feature. So when your gamepad runs out of battery, if you're in single player mode, the game just pauses, lets you muck around for a few minutes. And I'll admit I wasn't the speediest. Had to go and get the cable out of the cupboard, and then sort of muck around with some other settings in terms of getting the audio recording. And basically, I wasn't very quick. Is what I'm saying. And it just paused the game. That's really nice. That's the first time that's happened to me. And look, controller loses power. Managed to plug it in. Still come first. By not much though. Morton was right behind me there, so oh yes, and we're in first overall. That's good. Well, let's see those results. Whew. I tell you what, one of the things when you're recording gameplay, basically I live in the tropics. It's about 30 degrees, probably a little bit warmer in here with the in the room with the computer going, a couple of monitors going, etc. And to get good audio quality, you can't have other things going. You can't have your fans going. You can't have your air conditioning going. So, whew. Oh, we'll just see what actual places I got there. Yes, it does get a bit warm. Oh, fantastic! What's that? A new stamp. I probably don't really want to do that. Anyway, hey, thanks guys, and we'll catch up with you soon. There we are. We'll get back to that screen. Well, in the next video, let's see what customization I've got. Thanks again, and yeah, see you next time.